It's pillow talk, pillow talk, pillow talk, hey. Pillows and playing video games.
Welcome everyone to Pillow Talk. I'm your host Patrick King for those of you who are watching for the first time. Full name, Patrick King. Anyway, we're playing Bloodborne because this game is amazing. It's incredible, and this is my first time doing New Game Plus, and I said, what the heck? Let's do some New Game Plus. New gain. Let's get some gains. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Is going through New Game Plus. I apologize for not having the starting intro because I didn't realize I was going to be doing this. But the intro kind of looks like this. A very bearded, dirty Stephen Hawking saying, you need blood transfusion, and then gives blood to you. You pass out on a bender, wake up, a rabid dog climbs out of a pool of blood in the area and goes to touch your face like Voldemort to Harry Potter.
I can touch you now.
And I've also killed all these guys, by the way. And then these creepy little Smurfs with a perma BJ face just pile on top of you, and then you wake up in that clinic that I just came out of. So there you go. Oh God. Okay, that was embarrassing. All right, here we go. Boom. So if you guys are wondering why I look like a beast, that would be because I have the doohickey thing. I have the beast rune you get from the DLC that apparently makes the claws, the beast Wolverine claws, which I don't have. I guess I never bought them. In the game, they make them better. They beef them up and give them like a different move set when you're wearing that rune. It's the same thing with the milkweed rune and the cost parasite weapon, which I have because this character, I just want to gloat. I beat all of Bloodborne by myself. No NPC summons, no real people summons. With this character, I beat the whole game, all the bosses in the DLC. Well, when I say all the bosses, I didn't beat like the Chalice dungeons. I've yet to really get into those.
Must be the new hunter. Welcome to
But they're fun. I think they're more fun when you're doing it with someone. Everything's more fun when you're doing it with someone. That's debatable, highly. I think I enjoy being alone more than with someone. I know I need someone in the general area, or just knowing that I'm not alone when I come back home or what have you is nice.
Just go out and kill a few
But
beasts.
overall, I like to be alone and do my own thing.
You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
This is Gurman. He is the watcher, quote unquote, of this dream, the hunter's dream. And he's also the founder, I think, of the hunter's dream or whatever. I don't remember how that works specifically. I got Simon's Bowblade to +10. Don't ever remember doing that. Cool. Let's see if I can give. So I'm going to try doing the Rikuyo, or that is my weapon I'm gonna try to focus on and get good at. My backfall is the Blade of Mercies. Mercies. The Blade of Mercy. It's my favorite weapon in the game, by far at the moment. I mastered its moveset, in my opinion. So, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. We're gonna scale that up. And then we're gonna physical up. Physical attack up. I'm gonna do that one. Boost rally potential. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we might come back to that one. To this one. Thrust. My thrust attack. 141. Whoa. I guess we'll try the thrust. You know, this is completely different, like, weapon type. Which is what I really like about Bloodborne, is the weapons just add, like, a whole new playthrough to the game. It's rad. Oh, and I can purchase all this stuff already on New Game Plus? That's incredible. Maria's garb. Shut up. No way. I can purchase this all right off the bat. That's rad. Henrik's was my go-to armor. It's the one I'm wearing right now, but I'm buying all of Maria's shit. Cool. Dear Maria, let me... That's an all-time low song. Oh, I should be able to buy the... Yeah, because I have all the... Oh, man. I really wanted to do the... Oh, I don't think I can buy the claws. The burial blade. I don't know what that is. What is that? I guess I have to pick up the claws somewhere. Oh, that's okay. Well, I have all the badges. That's right. And the moonlight sword. Oh, wow. That's really neat. Okay. We'll do stuff. I guess I have to come back to the Hunter's Dream to level up, which is a shame because I have a lot of souls. I have a lot of souls. A lot. I really like the New Game Plus in From Software games because it's really cool. You're able to build up this character for like your first playthrough, and you collect all this like endgame armor, all this endgame stuff, and you like just feel like you've gotten to your peak, and you're like, oh, the game's over. I'm not gonna be able to use all these weapons and that I've like achieved and gotten. But then you can do New Game Plus, and it just takes that character, plops at the beginning of the game. It's slightly harder, but it's not that bad. And you just fucking crush it.
But I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town
is cursed.
Whatever can be given.
I don't think he gives me something. Oh, but I already have it. I apologize for going through that dialogue. I shouldn't, because I really love the story of the game. I just feel like since I'm recording, I need to speed up stuff, but that's on me. Now we can try out this new weapon. Okay, so we got... That's cool. Thrust. That's the thrust we like. Okay. Is there a jump move? There we go. That's like my favorite move, the lunge. Cool. So does it have, since these are Maria's blades, I wonder if I can... I don't know. Okay, well, anyway. I don't want to spoil Maria's boss fight, but I was wondering if you can use this sword like you can, like how Maria can. I'm interested. Interested. That's the case. Okay, let's see if I can take this fucker out. Bring them out into the open. These guys aren't that bad, and they're extremely weak to bolt paper. Gosh. I'm trying not to get the button sounds in there. That's probably obnoxious as all get out if you can hear them, and I apologize if that's the case. But I don't have a good setup. I'm sorry. Just stop yelling at me. Okay, we're gonna go up the back way. We came from that way. We're going this way. We're going the front way. We're going this way. Choom. So for those of you who don't know, the Bloodborne story is amazing. It's incredible. And it's, you know, told through these small NPC characters and, you know, boss dialogues and trot along, will ya? And item descriptions. It's a very... It's a really cool way to tell a story. Is you have to dig to find out. It's like you're just plopped in a world and you got to figure it out. Because I mean, no, I'm stuck. Damn. There we go. So the story is really great. It basically. And correct me if I'm wrong. This is just from my understanding. But the people of Yharnam found a being that was abandoned by their brethren, I believe, a long time ago. This being was one of the chosen, not the chosen one, like the great ones. And with it, they drew, you know, blood from this great one and used the blood to... The blood was basically penicillin, what penicillin was to us when humans discovered penicillin. And it cured everything. It made the human being better, all these Yarmanites better. And what happened was, with the use of this blood, it became intoxicating, addicting almost. Almost, it did become addicting. There's an item description. I don't know what one it is. I think it's on the pungent cocktails. Describes how the blood was almost... It was intoxicating. And it was consumed more than alcohol was in Yharnam. And due to this, the Yarmanites, certain ones that used a lot of the blood, succumbed to the blood and became beasts. And that's why a lot of these... Oh god. There's a lot of these hairy creatures running around. They're actually Yarmanites who've, you know, given into that bloodlust. Or the blood. And that's how the hunters were formed. I think it was by Gehrman. I don't remember if Gehrman formed the first hunters or the church. I don't remember. then hunters were formed, which is what you play as, and you were sent to Yharnam to assist or deal with the purge of the scourge, basically the scourge of the beast. And then you discover the history of Yharnam. I think I've been saying Yarman the whole time. It's Yharnam. It's an interesting mouthful of syllables, but I wish I could just grab it. But yeah, it's fascinating, the story, and there's more to it. I just wanted to kind of tease it because that is fascinating. Along the way, we discover how this world just decayed on itself. I mean, these are townsfolk that are succumbing to the scourge. Oh shit! And are hunting beasts. See, like there's a wolf on that pyre. It's so nice having reach with the weapon because I'm coming from the Blades of Mercy, and there's no reach on those whatsoever. I'm gonna rush the gun guy. Thank you for the bullets. I don't know what build I'm going to spec with this yet. I started doing just a pure skill build for the Blades of Mercy, and then I was upping Arcane because I kind of got to where I wanted with my other stats, and I wanted to use the Arcane just to use the Arcane spells, and they're super fun. But now I can switch it up and use some different, I don't know, use a different weapon. Like this one, I've been wanting to use this one because I just think it's so cool. Oh, shit. I'm also, if you're a Bloodborne player and you're watching this right now at the time of this episode coming out, is Return to Yharnam. It's a Reddit event where you just start over as a brand new hunter and play through the game with your network settings set to worldwide and open, so anyone can join and help out in your hunt. And you just kind of go about doing this with essentially the whole community. The Reddit community of Bloodborne is awesome, and it's just really fun to see that how the community established with these games and how respectful everyone is in the communities. When you summon a phantom, they bow. There's this unspoken just rule of respect amongst the communities. It's really the Dark Souls and the Bloodborne. Oh shit, I got caught in that one. I have so much reach. I do use more stamina with my swings though, but not as much as some. So that's really nice. With that, though, I think I'm going to be ending this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for the next one. I'm just going to be playing through and chilling. So have a wonderful day. Don't let the coronavirus get you. Damn it, they're everywhere.